taken up into heaven. A reading from Luke 24:50-53. When he had led them out of the vicinity of Bethany, he lifted up his hands and blessed them. While he was blessing them, he left them and was taken up into heaven. Then they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy. And they stayed continually at the temple, praising God.
This description of the ascension of Jesus Christ is one of two accounts provided by Luke. Here he understates what happened by only saying, he left them and was taken up into heaven. In Acts, Luke tells of two men dressed in white who suddenly appear after Jesus had ascended and who ask the disciples why they are staring up into the sky. When the men in white say, this same Jesus who had been taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way you have seen him go into heaven. Jesus had promised his followers that he would not leave them as orphans. Now they were told he would return in the same way he left. With his departure into heaven, his followers were left with this. On the previous Friday, Jesus had died on the cross of Calvary. On the third day, the day after the Jewish Sabbath, he had risen from the tomb. With his ascension to heaven, they were told that he would come again, just as he had left. And so with all these extraordinary events and promises to ponder, they returned together to Jerusalem to wait for what would come next.